Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel Sarthak Commerce Wala. Today, within this video, we are going to discuss the most important topics of business law for the students of BCom honors and BCom program, and even for the SOL students as well. And these are the most important topics of business law on the basis of evaluation of last 5 years question paper. See, the prerequisite before actually, if you are seeing this video, the prerequisite before that is that as a business law is a new subject for you all students. So before that, you need to understand the basic terms of the business law, like what is void, what is agreement, what is contract. So please, these all the things do not skip, because these are the basic concept which you have to understand if you want to do good within your exam. Apart from that, I am serving you all the most important topics, and along with that, the previous year question papers as well. But before that, you need to clear your basic concepts, because business law is not just a theoretical subject. It is also about how much you are understanding and how much capability you have in terms of understanding this subject as well. So the basic terms you need to actually clear within your head by yourself. Okay, this is the prerequisite, this is the initial advice which I'm giving to you before going to your examination. Apart from that, all the topics which I'm giving within this video and telling you, these topics are the most super hit and most important topics according to my evaluation, because I evaluated the last 5 year question paper, which I will be uploading a video on that as well. So wait for the video, and thank you for the immaculate support and how like you all student appreciated me. I do not deserve that much, but thank you very much for that support, and I am very overwhelming, it is very overwhelming for me, and I am very overwhelmed by that support. Thank you very much. Now let's jump into the video. So let's start with the unit 1. So within the unit 1, first of all, you have to do, this is very mandatory, nature and meaning of contract. What is a contract, what are the types of contract, and what are the essentials of a contract. This is very basic and very mandatory to do so for all the students. Second, offer and acceptance. See, from this topic you will get a question 100%. So on which topics I had make the stars, you have to do them mandatorily, because these topics are the most important, and these topics repeated again and again within your previous year examinations of business law. So please, on which topics I make the stars, they are the most important one. Okay, within offer acceptance, you need to do cross offer and lapse of offer. Third topic, law relating to minors agreement. This is the most important topic, and this will be coming within your examination 100% sure. Therefore, I'll make 2 stars on it. Okay. Consideration is a very important topic as well. In consideration, you need to do, or you need to emphasize more on stranger to contract, and no consideration is necessary. Coercion is also a very important topic. Undue influence is a very important one. See, because you get a lot of choices, and generally in the previous video, I also gave you a little bit view about the paper pattern. So you get A, B, C parts. So by which examiner want to check your knowledge of each and every topic. Therefore, they bifurcated each and every question in various parts by which they can examine, and they can examine your knowledge very effectively by giving you subheads of the question. So therefore, and even the syllabus of the business law is very wide, so you cannot expect that I give you just 2 or 3 topics and on the basis of that you can pass your examination. No, absolutely not. I'm just not here to gaining my views. I have to be practical, and I'm not playing with you all. I have to evaluate all the past year examination, and after that I come to a conclusion that okay, these are the topics which I have to tell you, because you are also taking the risk of going in the examination and giving your examination on the basis of my videos. So I have to be honest to my work and to all you students who are hoping from me that I'll give you very beneficial content. So trust on me, these are very important topics. Okay. Distinction between fraud and misrepresentation, it is also important. See, different between void agreement. See, what is void agreement? You have to know this, it is very important. What is void contract? This is very important. These all are the basic terms, in unit 1 is almost the introductory unit of that what you are going to study within the business law. So these all terms are very necessary to actually learn and understand. Illegal agreement, 100%. It comes within any question, or it can be included in any question, but before that you know what is illegal agreement. Okay. Contingent agreement, collateral transaction is also very important. So on whichever topic which I made the stars, these are very important, and these are going to come within any particular question, maybe not directly, because you cannot expect a direct question within the business law, isn't it? Yes. Now let's jump into the unit 2. In unit 2, the first important topic is discharge of contract. With you are going to study discharge of contract in various subtopics, but the most 4 important topics are lapse of time, by agreement, by breach, it is more important, and by performance of contract. So you need to study discharge in all these 4 situations, and the most important are breach and lapse of time. Remedies for breach of contract. First of all, you need to understand that what is breach of contract. Okay. And you need to study the remedies of breach of contract within these situations. Damages is the most important one. Quantum merit and injunction are also very important along with the damages, but the most important is damages. Let's talk about another chapter in unit 2, which is contingent contract and quasi contract. I am assuring you one thing, that this topic is going to come 100% in your examination. This came within the last 5 years question paper of business law. Quasi contract, even in every college, every professor told you one thing, that quasi contract will be going to come within your examination, and this is a almost a go through concept which you have to do. And if anybody is leaving this, please don't even do unit 2, because related to this a question is going to come definitely. Okay, now within unit 2 contingent contract, you have to do what is the meaning, characteristics, rules regarding this contract. These are very important topics. Quasi contract, 100% coming. In quasi contract you need to cover section 68 to section 72, which means in between all the section you have to study. See, I even can tell you some specific sections within 68 to 72, but I'm not telling you because I'm giving you very selective topics. So please try to do all these selective topics very descriptively and try to go within depth of those topics, because then you cannot expect that okay, on the basis of this topic I can be passed in the examination. No, it also depends upon how much you are studying. If you are just taking an overview of all these topics, you cannot expect that these topics are going to give you the passing marks within your examination. Absolutely not. So you need to understand that how much in-depth studies you are doing, that also will going to affect your marks and result. Okay, understand? Let's talk about the third unit. Within the third unit, distinction between contract of indemnity and contract of guarantee, almost 100% sure. And from both the topics, like contract of indemnity or contract of guarantee, you will find one question in your examination, 100% sure. If you don't, then unsubscribe the channel immediately. After that, invalid guarantee is a very okay concept, like it is important, you can read it, but not in that much depth. Right of indemnity holder is important topic. Types of guarantee you have to just look through. Natures of surety liability, right of surety and liability of co-sureties, section 147. All these three topics are very, even if you observed within my previous business law video in which I uploaded the most important questions, nature of surety, right of surety were always there within almost one question and almost more than two questions, which means they can come within a particular part. They can ask you something related to this surety and surety. Okay, so this is going to 100% come within your examination. And please note it all the topics which I said 100%, and if you don't find out them within your examination almost at 13th of January, please unsubscribe the channel, and if they are, then share the channel as much as you can. So these all the topics, I'm not just putting an arrow and leaving it in the air. I did a lot of research and I actually observed all the questions of last 5 year question paper, and now I will be going to upload another video on last 4 year or 5 year question papers of business law as well. So if you are thinking that I'm just talking here and putting up the topics, no, I also take care about you all who are watching my videos. Okay, now there is another chapter within unit 3, that is bailment and pledge, and 100% one question is going to come from bailment and pledge. And I'm giving you 100% surety whether they can give you a question on bailee, whether they can give you a question on bailer, and whether they can give you a question on pledge. So one question is going to come from bailment and pledge, which is the topic of unit 3. So you have to study it mandatorily. Okay, then contract of agency. Within contract of agency, generally, if I tell you one thing, that from this topic there were not many questions which came in your last year examinations, but one or two important topics are like personal liability, rights and duties of an agent, and extent of agent's authority. And this is important one, effects of agency with third person, and types of agents. So actually it contains a lot of topics, but I wrote here the most selective ones which came within your previous year examination, and these are the four ones which you have to just take a go through about. Okay, now let's talk about the unit 4. Within unit 4, the Sales of Goods Act 1930 is a chapter in which you need to learn that what is the definition of goods as per the 1930 act, and this actually came a lot within your previous year examinations. Okay, types of goods is very important topic. It also came within your previous year question papers. Contract of sale of goods, 100% going to come within your examination. There is another topic, transfer of property in specific good and uncertain ascertain goods. It is very important. It is a 3-star topic, which means you can understand why I put 3 stars on this topic, because I actually observe it that this question is coming frequently within your past 5 years question paper of business law. Then right of unpaid seller against goods, this is going to be 100% come, okay, within your examination. And see, I wrote very selective topics from unit 4, so please do not try to and do not intend to leave any one of the topic from them, and then you will be going to say that bhaiya, there is nothing which came you, whatever you told us, nothing is going to come within our examination. No, if you did each and every topic which I am telling, then you are going to absolutely finding out those topics which I am telling within my video. Okay, and then there is your last unit, which is, I think, the most important and the most easiest unit of your business law. And in unit 5, each and every topic, each and every question is very important. Even I directly wrote here that what are the possible questions which can probably come within your examination from unit 5. And you just need to do all these topics and nothing except all these topics which I return here. First is limited liability, partnership, meaning, characteristics, advantages, disadvantages. Sometimes direct question can be asked, even in your previous year question papers as well. Content of LLP agreement. This is an important one. This came up quite frequently. Difference between LLP and partnership. This also came up quite frequently. Incorporation of LLP and even the online incorporation. This came a lot more frequently. Registered office of LLP. This is an important topic you can do, but if you did all the other topics, then you can leave it. Provision related to designated partners. This also came in your previous year examination. Partners as agent of LLP. This is a very important topic. Conversion of partnership into LLP. Most important. Winding up of LLP. Very, very important. And even from winding up of LLP, they can specifically ask question from winding up by tribunal, which means winding up by the help of the court. Okay, so don't, even what I can recommend to all of you, please don't try to skip any topic among all of these. Even these are very selective ones, because unit 5 is very huge and very wider. It contains a lot of concepts, but I'm trying to, how much I can compile all the topics and trying to make a summarized view about those topics which you can prepare for your exam in this less span of time I'm giving you. Okay, so try to do each and every topic, and this is my personal recommendation, that unit 5 is very theoretical. This is directly theoretical. For doing the questions of unit 5, you don't need to understand any term or anything, because this is very relatable to your accounts and even business studies as well. So try to do all these concepts. I don't want to be lenient in terms of that you can leave the question from unit 5, because unit 5, every question has choices. So whether you can get these 3 questions within the first part, and in the or part you can get these 3, depending upon that. So therefore these are all the topics which will probably come within your examination. Thank you very much for showing this much support. You all are like very immaculate in terms of showing the support. You are doing a lot of nice comments on my video, and thank you very much for your support. I'll try to help you all, and you can trust me 100%, and try to provide you more beneficial content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.